Welcome back, JDM fam. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you guys haven't already. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the FK8 Civic Type R. This is my 21 Boost Blue Type R. We're going to be talking about all of the mods, pretty much every single thing that I've done in my over 2 years of ownership, and there's actually a lot. When I wrote down all of the mods that I did on the Type R, I was actually really surprised. It's over a whole page, and this is just what I have done so far. I have a lot more planned in the future for my Boost Blue Type R, and I probably haven't said this enough on my channel, but I call my Boost Blue Type R Squirtle. And that's why I have the Squirtle on the dash as well, but check out this Type R, guys. I am in love. I can't believe how beautiful this car is and just how perfect it is. I love how aggressive Honda made it. A lot of people don't like the aggressive look of the FK8, and this thing is so aggressive and so out there. I absolutely love it. And then in this Boost Blue color, you cannot mistake this for any other car other than a CTR. I've said this many times, but that is one reason I like the aggressive FK8, and the Boost Blue is just a cherry on top. All right, so the first mods we're going to talk about are the performance mods I've done to the Type R so far. First thing is the muffler delete. I believe I got the muffler delete about a year and a half ago. I love it. It makes it sound way more aggressive, and you can't even hear the fake engine noise on the interior because of the muffler delete. It just sounds way better, and I'll probably throw in some clips right now of some revs and acceleration because it sounds so good, especially compared to the stock sound of the CTR.
Yep.
Okay, so like I said, we did a muffler delete on the CTR. Let me show you guys what the tips look like. So I had the shop delete the mufflers and keep the stock tips so it does look stock, and I do really like this look. Some people delete the mufflers and the resonator back here, and they just make it into a single tip exhaust. I love the stock look. I think it looks really good and aggressive, and it definitely does set it apart from the other Civics. I really need to clean these tips though, they look dirty. All right, and the next mod we're talking about is the intake from Takeda. This is a cold air intake from Takeda. I believe it was $340. I will try to link some of these mods in the description, and you can also comment down below if you guys want a link to them. So some of these mods I might not have links to anymore because they could have been from private sellers or the ad could have been discontinued, but I will try to link some of these in the description, as well as you could just comment and ask me for the link, and if I have it, I'll definitely drop it. So the CTR is designed where air goes through the grill right here, goes right up into a box right here, so it is a cold air intake, and it sounds really good when I'm hitting it. You can hear that turbo, and it actually does make a much louder sound than stock, and it does like a little "too" sound. It's really cool. And I probably sounded dumb just now, but it does sound really cool. I have to get some clips of this intake eventually so you guys can hear what it sounds like. All right, the next mod is the Blitz strut bar, which I got from Japan. I believe it was from Black Hawk Japan, and you can find JDM parts for cheaper there. At least when I found it, it was cheaper. And a lot of these JDM parts, if I say they're straight from Japan, more than likely they are from Black Hawk Japan or from RHD Japan. Okay, next mod is the carbon fiber Verus canards. These things look beautiful, and they've been on my car for over 2 years, and they are just doing great. They look really aggressive, really good. I absolutely love the look, as well as these are a functional mod. I have a lot of aero on my car. I just love it. I think they look great, and I believe these were just over $200. Yeah, I love it. And these Verus canards are still looking great. I do ceramic wax them about every 6 months. And these are double-sided taped on with, I believe it's called VHB 3M double-sided tape. and that stuff works so good. It's like professional double-sided tape. And you can actually check out the Verus website and see graphs and see that they actually test these, make sure that they are super effective for track use and for downforce for the front end. All right, the next mod are the spoon mirrors. These are hydrophobic mirrors that are tinted blue, so they do dim out some headlight noise at night, so they help to stop blinding lights, and they're hydrophobic, so if you spray these or it's raining, the water does fall off for the most part. You can see the Spoon Sports right there. Definitely cool mirrors, and they are wide angle mirrors. That's why I got them, is because there's a little blind spot in this car, and these really do help. They definitely make a difference, and they're really just a nice add-on. Also, if you guys want to check out any of these mods that I'm talking about today, definitely check out my FK8 CTR playlist, because I installed every single one of these mods on my channel, so you can check out any of them being installed. All right, so the next mod is the CF carbon fiber gurney flap. Another aero mod. Looks really clean. I think I got this one off of eBay, and I believe it was a smaller seller, so it might not be for sale, at least this one from the seller. This thing looks really clean. It fits well. It's carbon fiber, so it looks good, and it does help with a little bit of downforce on the wing back here. This is what it looks like from the back. Looks good, does a great job, and I love it. It looks great. I believe my wife got me this. My wife got me a few of these for the last few Christmases. The next few mods we're going to talk about are some Mugen mods. Some are on the interior and some are out here. We have the Mugen mirror stickers. They just top off the mirror, make it look a little bit cleaner, as well as the Mugen door handle protectors. These things look clean, they fit perfect. I believe these are medium, but don't quote me on that. I got these off of Amazon. I got these off of King Motorsports. Those were $15. I believe these were like $30, but I just recently did a video about these, and I think they were like $25 on Amazon right now. But these do only come in a 2-pack, so you have to buy 2 packs of them if you want all 4 of them. So that's the front door, and then there's the rear door. They look so clean. They say Mugen on them. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really bright out here, but yeah, they say Mugen at the bottom. They just look really good. They make the door look more aggressive, as well as protecting your paint as well. And the other Mugen products are in my interior. Here's the door protectors. You can see that these really do protect my door really well, because I can actually see dirt on these. You could tell that people have been kicking these. I'd much rather these get scratched or get kicked versus my door. And these just look great. They have a great finish. It's like fake carbon fiber, but they stick really well. They fit well, and they just top off the interior and make it look even better. I can't remember where I got these from. I believe these were RHD Japan as well. All of these Mugen parts, except for the door handle protectors and the mirror stickers, were from Japan. And then I have the Mugen scuff protectors as well. These look great. Yeah, check that out. I got the red ones. They have black as well. And these just look really good. With the Boost Blue and the red, they pop. And I love the look of these. So protect the paint and make the interior look even more aggressive. And I have the tricolor Mugen badge on the dash as well. I would like to get a CTR badge or something over there from Honda. Has to be a genuine Honda one though. And I got this straight from Japan as well, from RHD Japan. You can get this from King Motorsports now, so you can actually get these on the website in America. And while we're in here, we might as well talk about my mats. These are Honda Factory Performance mats. I love these mats. They're actually really nice. They have a really nice design in them. These aren't like the stock mats where they're just like fuzzy like the carpet. These actually have designs in them, and they just look really clean, as well as being all red. I really like the all red look. They look clean, but they do get dirty really fast. And I don't mean they look clean, because they actually look kind of dirty right now. I do apologize, but I just love the look. I think it's a clean look, even though these are a little dusty. And I was just thinking the other day, I need to clean these mats. You can find them at dealerships, I believe, as well as online. I love the look of these. and they're made for FK8 and the FK7, I believe, so they fit the car perfect, as well as just adding a little bit more aggressiveness. Now we're going to talk about some carbon mods on the interior. I have the CTR badge number overlay carbon fiber piece right here. I believe this was like $120 from the UK. I think it was Carbon Creations or something like that. And then these were $170 or $180 on Amazon, and I still see them on there. I love it. These things look great, and the plastic under here just looked so boring, as well as this piece right here. This was like $26, this little piece in the center right here. I love the look of these. They fit perfect. Well, at least this one fits perfect. This one fits almost perfect. These don't fit exactly perfect, but they do fit pretty good, and I am happy with all of these carbon mods. This piece was on Amazon for a few dollars. It was like a fake carbon piece, a piece of plastic, and I wrapped it. And then this piece is just like, I don't know, a fake carbon piece, but I do like the look of it, and it was like a few dollars on Amazon as well. But I do feel like the carbon looks really good and does blend with the fake carbon really well. There's really not too much difference between the fake carbon and the real carbon other than the gloss. I love the look of the interior. It's already pretty aggressive and already a beautiful interior, but the carbon just finishes it off and makes it look even better. Next, we're going to talk about the carbon fender vents. These things really do make the fenders look a lot more aggressive because it was just flat plastic in there. And now, I mean, check it out. Those fenders really do shine, and they just pop a lot more. Your eye goes to them a lot more versus the flat, cheap looking plastic that was in there. So the fender vents really do look aggressive on this car. I really like them, but that flat plastic really took away, I feel like. And that carbon just makes it look even better. Mugen style carbon mirror caps. They do take away the body color on the mirrors, so they do make it look more aggressive. You can see the mirrors right there, all blacked out with the carbon. It looks good. I like it. And while we're here, we might as well talk about my carbon hood scoop. This hood scoop is lighter than my stock one. It really adds on a lot of an aggressive look, and if I didn't have it, I'd probably be looking into getting a carbon hood, but I just love the hood scoop with the boost blue. I think it looks great, like the limited edition, but obviously it's carbon, so it looks better. And this is the one that is basically the same shape as the stock one, so it's not gonna let more air in, because I was looking at the bigger one, but I didn't want to let more water in as well. This scoop does fit really good though, and look at that carbon. It looks great. With the carbon hood scoop and the carbon mirrors, it just changes up the look. I also have Mugen style window visors. These actually fit really good. I like the look of them. These are EOS visors from Amazon, and I believe these were like $100, and then that I think was like 180 or 200. It might have been around 200, and that was on Amazon. These were on Amazon. These were on Amazon as well. So these do fit really good. I like the look of them. Obviously, with window visors, you can have your window cracked, as well as when it's raining, you can have them cracked, and it does block the sun from your eyes. Window visors also stop the wind noise a little bit, which is nice. I also have the VTEC Turbo decal, straight from Honda. This is a Honda part. In Canada, the first few years of the CTR, the FK8 CTR, came with a VTEC Turbo decal. I don't think anyone else actually got it in any other countries though, so got that right there, because obviously this car is a VTEC Turbo K series. And then I also have the blacked out LED side markers. I do like these, but I might be switching to the clear white ones like they have in Japan. I believe Japan has the white side markers, and these do look really good blacked out, but I might switch them up. These are LED and they are really bright. I'll have to show you guys one day because they are super bright, and I do like the look of these, and they're actually pretty bright for being blacked out. I also have some Amazon overlays for the fogs. So the fogs are stock white on this car, but now they're yellow at night. When I turn them on, it's yellow. It looks really aggressive in JDM. Really like the look of these as well. I'm just a big fan of yellow fog lights. I think they look great at night, and you can see yellow on the ground out here as well, which is just really cool. And I'm sure if you guys are watching this video and you haven't seen my video on my side decals, the Type R side decals, you're probably wondering where I got these. These are from Black Hawk, Japan, and they're actually FD2 Civic Type R decals from Honda. They fit the car perfect. Now, when you're putting these on, you can check out the video, obviously, on my FK8 playlist, but when you're putting these on, they come with a piece of paper, and it almost fits perfect on this door because the FD2 Type R is a sedan as well, and it almost fits perfect, but not completely. So what I did was I just pulled them back just a little bit because the line lines up almost perfect on the bottom of the paper, but then it doesn't line up here very well. So I just pulled it back a little bit over there and just made the rest of it line up, except for the back up here. And these fit perfect on this car. They look really good. And I'm sure a lot of people don't think about this, but the font is the exact same font as the FK8 Civic Type R. If you guys look at the grille, same R. So that's one thing that I didn't even notice until I read in a forum one day. And so I made sure to get the same Type R font, which is the FD2 Type R side decals on my FK8. And I mean, this is something that I think every Civic Type R should have. And I read somewhere that the FD2 Type R actually came with these only if you paid more as an option, which I think every Civic Type R should have a side decal that says Type R. It's just so cool, like the EK9. It looks so good, but also if you're like sitting in traffic or whatever, you're gonna see that right away if you look at the side. And the last mod that we're going to talk about are these rock guards I got from Amazon. These things are awesome. So yeah, there you go. You can see it perfect right there. These tires are super sticky. I mean, look at these things. They have rocks all over them. So this car does throw some rocks. So having rock guards really does help on the FK8. So you can see the rock guard right there. That's the rear. And then this is what it looks like from the inside. Definitely a more aggressive look, but also protects your car and cars around you from rocks and rock chips. So that was the rear. Here's the front right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll go a little bit closer. There it is. So I really like how this one fits on the fender, and it just pops out perfect right there. It looks good, and I think this one had a really sharp edge up here, so I cut them on the front so it would just blend a little bit better because it was just a unfinished corner. And then this is what it looks like from the inside. Definitely a good mod if you have a Civic Type R FK8. I'm sure the FL5 can benefit from those rock guards as well. So that is my mod list for my 2021 Honda Civic Type R in 2025. I will be doing more mod list videos when I add more to my car, but I mean, it's a beautiful car, guys. I love it. I have a lot of plans for this car still, and I can't believe how many things I've already done to it in a little over 2 years. Love this car, love the color, love the looks, and I can't wait to add more to this car and make it even better. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys on the next video.